Also, now there's a lot more monsters, seems to me, now that it's dark. How do you survive here by your lonesome, Hermit? You can't walk 5 feet from your house, and already goober monsters are coming at you. And how irresponsible is this, having the kids sleep in an open tent with flesh-eating beetles crawling right around outside? I don't get it. I don't know why a Tusken Raider has attacked here with his robot buddies. The next morning. Well, that wasn't so scary. Even though there was ominous music at nighttime, everything is peachy. Also, no, we do have the shield. That's right. If we feel like it, we can walk around with it like this. Not that we'll be needing a shield or anything on such a peaceful island. Oh my god, robot beetles! Oi! Or do these people know what robots are? They're just... Honestly, like... He might just be like, what is this foul steel creature? A beetle made out of metal? Oh, cool. I did 10 combo attacks. I didn't even realize, but there you go. You, old man, you okay? Thank you, kid. The necklace must have attracted these dark creatures, just as your father feared. Monsters and evil forces have disturbed the balance of the world. Your destiny is tied to Oceanhorn, just like your father's. It is no use to hide any longer.
Old scriptures tell about sacred emblems, relics that hold the power of...
Oh, now I remember. I remember this part, yeah. Here we get the very Zelda plot
Their
point.
purpose was to maintain the balance of the world, but they lost their power in the catastrophe at the same time as Oceanhorn appeared. I believe that was no coincidence. To unravel the mystery of Oceanhorn, you must find out what happened to the sacred emblems.
Oi, that box is closed again, that chest on the island.
Here is what I know of them.
That's odd.
The emblem of Earth that belongs to the Aru people is hidden in the Perta Desert that was once a vast and beautiful forest. Most of its beauty withered along with the Aurus, wise and fearless bird people.
Nah, okay. Big old desert place, bird people.
The emblem of ocean belongs to Gilfolk, the people living in the waters of the world. Emblem of ocean is a relic of their long-past glory and former power.
Gay, corally underwater place. Fish people. Yes, of course.
The emblem of sun was the pride of Arcadia, a symbol of hope and determination for our kind. I will tell you more about it later.
Oh, well.
It is time to begin your journey. Seek the sacred emblems.
Me?
This is the only way to get to Oceanhorn and find out what happened to your father.
Okay, sure, I guess that's good enough motivation. I'll get on it. You will learn about the islands of uncharted seas from your father's notebook. Excuse me, if my father's notebook has mention of them, wouldn't that make those seas charted by him? Silence now, whelp. Now, anyway, first you should go and talk to people on Ticarel Island. Take this key. It opens the door to the pier where your boat is kept. Godspeed. Hey, new island is revealed, Ticarel. Go and find the emblem of Earth. On your way, you should talk to people on Ticarel Island. So that was some of the most obviously Zelda-y stuff. Like, as much as I hammer this point, it's really obvious, isn't it? Like, there's 3 things you have to collect. They're like ancient emblems that unlock stuff. They're like presumably gonna be in some dungeons. There are quirky races associated with them. One of them is a freaking bird people, like the... what Medley's people were called in Wind Waker. Unfortunately, I forget them. Medley, everyone knows Medley. She's adorbs. And another is a very obvious Zora stand-in, so... Now we got the master key, and I'm a jerk enough to just go and rob a heart piece. Collect 4 of these to increase your maximum health by 1 heart. Why, thank you. I will take that. And hopefully the master key is now not used up. Let me actually check if he has new dialogue. Nope, he's still all about that Emblem of Earth. Although the interesting thing is that it's still a bit limited in scope compared to Zelda. You have 2 things to get out of 3, and the third one's gated off for now. So I don't know anything about that third one, the Emblem of the Sun. We'll see what that's all about. There we go. Combo. Oh yeah, I meant to check if that chest has closed itself back up. No, it's open. It was just a cutscene thing that the thing was open in the cutscene while we were talking with Hermit. Okie dokie, now we are ready to head forwards onto the great wide world! Exciting. Also, I'll just get all this Zelda stuff now out of the way, so just let's talk about it in future episodes. The one thing I find fascinating is that this game also seems to be inspired by Breath of the Wild, except that this game came out in 2013, so it actually came up with this on its own. Notice that he's wearing a kind of light pastel blue shirt, which is what Link's iconic shirt in Breath of the Wild is. So they kind of preempted that big twisteroo. I mean, I don't think a lot of people could have guessed that they'd actually switch the classic green colors up the way they did in Breath of the Wild, so to me it's kind of like a what surprise that they look so similar in that sense. I mean, I get why Corn Fox did it. They wanted to have some identity separate from Zelda, that it's not entirely a carbon copy, and an obvious choice is giving a color that's different from the iconic color of Link. So giving him a blue. And a blue color fits the oceanic theme of this game, obviously. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense to me that they gave him a blue shirt. Although it is hilarious in hindsight, with Breath of the Wild now in the world. Alrighto! Let's enter the world map. And can you hear me, kid? It's me, Hermit. I can talk to you through this mysterious seashell. Oh, well, isn't that freaking convenient? Oh, oops, it's not stopping, it's scrolling. Something about helping on the quest. I will help you on your quest. Okay. There's Tikkarel. There's Hermit's Island. Now, are we going to move about? That's right, so this is when I said that this game has like some weird quirky things owing to the fact that ahoy, it's a beautiful day. Have a safe trip. Oh no, you're ramming my ship, you asshole! So owing to the fact that this is a iOS game, I think, or a tablet PC game, you can't free roam on the world map. Instead, you just kind of chart where you're heading on the map like this, and then you go there, which is an interesting decision for sure. Oh, and you can hit the right mouse button to switch back to the world map to select where you want to go. So let's head northeast, where it's been indicated that the Tikkarel Island is. Also, there's a lot of debris floating around in the ocean. Can we do something about that? No, it seems we just kind of pass it by. Oops, sorry, Crate.
Hey, it's no biggie.
That is a floating island. Pretty cool. I'll give you that much. But, not sure how we're supposed to get up there. So, let's head for Tikkarel to begin with. Like the Hermit told us. And, like I said, once we get to Tikkarel, I've, checked I remember going to Tikkarel and having a run around a couple of houses. but I don't remember really anything about it. Nor did I play more than like... well, how much episode time we have now? Like 20 minutes? I don't remember being... I can't imagine spending more than 20 minutes in Ticarel Island, so I'm sure we're gonna hit that spot where we get to blind gameplay very soon. Okay, move crates and other objects 100 times. Wow!
What a wonderful little village. You know, this was the life I always imagined for myself.
Oh, that's the dad, his
There's
journal.
no time to rest, though. I'll just ask for directions and move along.
Oh, are we kind of like tracing Dad's journal while we're on our adventure? That's kind of interesting. Welcome to Ticarel. Cool. Now I wanted to check what these challenges were. Move crates and other objects 100 times. Good God, that's a lot. And then protect a piece in Ticarel. That's a bit vague. And hey, big spender! That'll give us a lot of points. Oh, we're only 2 points off from leveling. Cool. Spend 2,000 coins in the shop, so that's gonna take a bit of work. We haven't even broken 100, let alone 1,000. If you learn the location of an island, you should get back to your boat and check it out on the world map. Well, sure, but I want to have them run around town first. Obviously, I can't go traveling right away. Oh, it's Lisa. Oh, hi, Lisa. I love to watch boats sailing to Ticarel. Not long ago, I saw a weird black boat land on the other side of the island. Who was that? Huh. Probably none of our business. We'll just let that be. Howdy. Kirk, eh?
Aren't bombs just wonderful? You can use them to open new paths and blow up blocking objects. You should buy them at Bomb Island if you have a chance.
Oh, and just like that we find out a new island. That's cool. So it's totally worth it to talk to people in town while we're here. So we're gonna have a bit of a run around. The game may have a bit of a slow start as we get accustomed to town and we talk to the locals, so those of you hoping for some action-packed, fast gameplay, sorry, I'm gonna take this nice and chill. This is gonna be a chill game. Zeldas often are chill games, I feel. They have this fairy tale quality to them. Obviously, there's some really exciting action in a lot of them, especially the 3D Zeldas and like big scenes. But there's also kind of a lot of it's just like you just having a good time adventuring in a world. Dan, Dan. Okay, hold on. Let's can I do an Ego Raptor impression? Oh man, oh gosh, can I do an Aaron impression?
Dan, I hope you're helping with cargo boats or something, since you're not here. Mr. Phil is displeased. He heard somewhere of our rat problem. I said that the only rat in my warehouse is my assistant. When I came here, I saw a fat one right next to the barrels, and it wasn't you. Deal with it, boss.
Yeah, of course Aaron's the boss. That was not a good Ego Raptor impression. I don't know, I've never had to do an Ego Raptor impression. I never thought about it. Do not break any jars. It was the rat, I swear. Ow! What the? Oh my god! Help! What did it say here about rats? Okay, this is not... I thought he had a pet rat. This is an actual evil rat. Get lost, rat. How dare you break one of this man's jars, you evil rat, you. Well, it's a good thing I apprehended the culprit. We can all rest easy now. Did I talk to this guy? John.
Last year I took part in this stupid trip to Withered Lands. I was hoping to see an Auru temple, but all I saw was empty wasteland, and I got sand in my boots and burned my skin. Why would anyone want to go there?
Ooh, we got the Withered Lands, and he said there's Auru there. That might be exactly what we need to get the Emblem of Earth. So that was kind of anticlimactic. Oh well. The Adventurers Guild. Come and learn. Ooh, this sounds like a tutorial house. Let's go. There's a tent inside a house. That's a bit odd. Oh well. Even the most fearsome enemy has its weak spots. Try different tactics on them. There is no shame in escaping. Alright then. It is unlikely you will reach the Master Adventurer level. Signed, Master Adventurer. Cool. Remember to spend your money. Never start an adventure without visiting the Tickerel shop. Sponsored message. Oh, that's kind of fun. The little note there. I like it. It's the Master Adventurer. Your adventurer level will rise as you slay monsters, take on challenges, and get achievements. Those blue diamonds represent your experience. Depending on how many you have collected, the Adventurer's Guild will grant you a matching level. You can always check the menu to see how many diamonds you have to collect to reach the next level. Also, you're the one awarding me these titles per level. Oh, that's nice. So you're planning to become an adventurer. With my tips, even a shrimp like you can become a legend. Cool. Have you got any other tips to give? Nope, it's the same 2 dialogues. Thanks, great tips. No. Didn't really teach me anything I didn't know, but oh, that's John who's going to the dam. Or, well, no, he's not going. He was there. Can I push this? I can try, but it doesn't move anywhere. Alright, then. Mito! The Festival of Sun is an important tradition for us. It predates even the catastrophe. There's no such darkness in the world that would keep us from celebrating Sol, our goddess. That's a bit on the nose, the goddess being called Sol. Also, why do you have a stack of... Oh, the festival, I guess? I guess he's preparing for the festival with these fireworks. Sure, why not? For some reason you can't really open doors while you're in motion. You kind of have to stop there and then activate it. It's a bit confusing, but... It's Needy's diary. It is rude to peek inside. True enough. Weird that they would point that out. Oh, cool. I can move this around. They would point that out, even though we're raiding people's houses all the damn time, but oh well. Also, I wonder if, like, every push of that box counts as one of those 100 pushes, in which case that room would be an easy place to grind up those 100 pushes. Crayfish Cave, entrance blocked by an earthquake. I would say that you would try to bomb this thing, but this terrain looks like it can't be removed by bombing, if we're perfectly honest. Christopher! All the fish are scared of the restless beast that has been seen in these waters. When the night comes, you can hear its ancient sound that drains the joy out of you. Wow, quite the beast, I have to say. That wouldn't be some sort of horn be in the ocean, would it? Nah, that's crazy talk. This guy looks...
Welcome to my shop. What would you like to have?
So, interesting. There's mana refill, bomb refill, and arrow refill, but since we don't have any of those items, we can't... I'm assuming they'll conveniently be in stock as soon as we actually collect those items. But for now, they're not in stock yet, because we don't happen to have those. But we could buy an ancient radar. It looks broken, but still receives signals. Heart, get a full heart container. Oh, wow. Also costs a lot. Fitting for its value. Or second chance, recover from death with 1 heart refilled. Unfortunately, our budget will not allow any of these. Dang. It's Dan! You look like an adventurer. You should check the Adventurers Guild in Tickerel. They can tell you more about levels and stuff. Thanks, Dan. Danger, this abandoned house may collapse at any time. Don't go near it. Oh yeah, that is looking a bit dodgy, that house right there. The Red Herring Tavern. Well, that sounds like I can find a lead in there. As we all know, taverns in fantasy worlds always have important leads, especially ones called the Red Herring. Kento. They say that 1,000 years ago, before the catastrophe, the kingdom of Arcadia stretched from north to south. There were other kingdoms as well, and each was protected by a sacred emblem.
Certainly exciting. Can I go into your wine cellar? Maybe that's where the adventure is. Oh god! Oh no! Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe I'll just go on up. Did you know there's a pack of rats downstairs, sir?
Withered Lands used to be a great forest of the Aurus. The emblem of Earth was hidden in Forest Shrine.
Interesting. Let's level up. You get a pumpkin seed gun for your boat. Well, that's a bit more exciting than the previous level up. So, it's totally worth it to level up in this game. You totally get cool stuff with it, even though it's not necessarily like... It's not necessarily like RPG stuff, but you get new items and whatnot. It's a beautiful day. Thanks, Christopher. Road to Forest Lookout. Interesting. Does that leave town? Huh? How did that get knocked? Oh, I don't know. So how do I have to follow the beach to get over there? Like swim along by the beach? Or is this bombable after all? Like that one cave we saw. This, because it looks like there's a path conveniently leading right here. There's also another one of those geos over there. Oh boy. Ah! It seems we left town because now we are in monster territory. Let's just deal with these. Hello there. Oh, it's Faye. I love the atmosphere of this place. You can even see Sky Island when the weather is good. Sky Island. Now that wouldn't be that floating piece of rock in the sky, would it? By any chance. Who knows? Trail to Humming Hill. Well, we don't have a key, so we cannot go to Humming Hill. A shame. We cannot drop down here, by the looks of it. Nope, no we can't. Excuse me. Oh, what do we have here? Arcadia! We got torn from our past, but nothing can take away our future. Well, that was certainly dramatic. Oh, that's Dan again. You see this abandoned house behind me? The other night I saw lights inside. People have been telling stories about that house for decades, and I never believed them. But now... spooky. Now, how do you get over there? There's no, like, way to... There must be some other way to, like, climb up there eventually. That's not where you're supposed to go down. You're gonna come back up from there. Is my guess. Hey, a note in a bottle. Can I get that? Whoa, that's exciting. I want to go check that out. Pardon me. My message in a bottle. Hi, Ophelia. I had a great trip, but on my way back I got seasick. I was happy that the captain knew a small place to take some rest before going on. He called it Sandbar. I was able to gather strength there. So we found the island of Sandbar, which, judging from the name, is not going to be very exciting. Oh, but I do love... This feels immediately like really exciting that you're like... uncovering new islands. We found Bomb Island, that one island where the Withered Lands, and now Sandbar. Oh man, I want to check those places out. This is Needy's vegetable garden. Are you Needy? She is. The Festival of Sun is coming. My father is busy working, preparing his fireworks. No one is allowed to go to Humming Hill before his work is finished. Oh, I see. That's where he's shooting the fireworks up from. Alright then. Cooler with me, Needy. Can I push this rock into this hole? Ah! Oh no! Oh gosh. This, your hole, sir?
I collect bloodstones around the world. I have collected them from the waters of the world, but I can't reach places far from water. Hey, why don't you help me? If you bring me enough, I will give you something special. Aha! Do you people upstairs know that there is a fishman living, a gillfolk, I guess, living in the hole in your island? Just out of curiosity, you guys all cool with that? Cool, I'm cool with that too. Actually, I don't mind a weird fish guy collecting bloodstones, which I'm going to make a wild guess, and those things I've been calling geodes are in fact the bloodstones he's interested in. Certainly seem like a collectible. Oh, that's neat. So that's how you got to that chest. I was kind of wondering for a second. Okay, I think I'm actually pretty much done with the island at this point. I think I've kind of ran around everywhere I can. One thing I want to look is I kind of fell down the hole. I wanted to have a look-see still here. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to continue once I've dropped into that hole, so I think we're good. It did not lead me to that abandoned house, so it's about time for me to end the episode. Yeah, we've got a couple of minutes, but getting close there. So I want to just have a quick run around the island just to make sure that I've checked out all the places I can check out, and I'm starting to feel like I have, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to get to this, or the broken down broken down house over here. Unclear to me. Not that I would want to go there, it's clearly a safety hazard. So just have a quick run around. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can go down the beach over there. And also, no, can't go over there. Oh, I almost hit that lady. That would have been terrible. Faye, I believe it was. I bopped that monster. That's kind of fun. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll call it for the day. Seems like a fair deal. And next episode, we're gonna try an adventure. You guys will see how I play a Zelda-style game, which I don't know myself either, because as much as I like the Zelda series, I've mainly watched it being played. I haven't played very many Zeldas by myself. But we'll see what kind of weird way I travail around the world. Knowing my penchant for sticking to the main quest and being afraid of going off the beaten path, it'd probably be not how most people might play Zelda. Okay, I am not going to make it. Let's not do that. Oh, good. I will climb up there. So I don't think I can swim around to that side. But what I can do is grab my trusty boat. I think we'll start with maybe either Bomb Island or Sandbar, whichever one is closer. Then we'll go visit the Withered Lands and see if we can't get the Earth Emblem from these Auru people. We'll see what they're all about. But this is where the Oceanhorn adventure begins, so I hope you folks at home are excited for the continued adventures of Oceanhorn. Catch you then, guys. Goodbye.